My name is Dr. Hutan Ghojallu. I'm a director of Balance Chiropractic Center, located in Mequon. I've been working with ActionCOACH now for approximately 3 months, and we've had great results doing marketing and also being a little more aware of our business and creating plans that would make sense to us in order to grow our business.
So, most recently, we had some exposure to have you use the 4-hour recruiting process. Why don't you tell me about your experience with using that?
Previously I used to think my own hiring process was great. I used to put an ad in the paper, and then recently I even did Craigslist, and I would create my own questions and screen every applicant, and this was a very time-consuming event for me. The last hiring process that I had, it took me about 4 weeks to come up with the right person finally, and that was after 12 or 13 applicants, and me being able to have time to sit down and interview each of these people during my busy days, and some of them not showing up. But the one that I did with ActionCOACH was just unbelievably simple. It took maybe about 4 or 5 days to prep for it, just to read the material that I had to know in order to hire these people. And then all I did was I put the ad in, I set up a different phone line for them to call. They called. We ended up with 4 really good applicants. It was really hard to even figure out which one we were going to take, and we took the best one. The best one showed up actually today, and she's actually grasped the whole system of our office faster than any other employee that has started for me. So it really works. It saves a lot of time, and very happy about it.
That's good. That's really good. So now that you've been with the Action program for about 90 days, what would you like to tell any other business owner that may be watching this? Share with them what you'd like to be able to tell them about that.
Well, in order for this to work for you, you need to be coachable. And when I started my own business, I just knew that I was pretty much all set in my mindset as to how I wanted to run my business. But after I got to a point that I grew to a point that I didn't want the business to go through its yo-yo cycle, I realized that I needed help. And that help was just not going to come from family or me going home and talking to my wife about my business. I just absolutely needed help. There was no way that I could rely on my employees for that help because they were really part of the practice. I needed some outside help, so I needed a coach. I'm really happy with ActionCOACH because they're out of my industry, so they can have a much more of an objective view towards my business, because it is a business, even though it's a health clinic, and I've had a very objective view towards my business from the ActionCOACH coaches, and it's worked really well. They keep me accountable. I have to have my homeworks done by the end of the week. I have to look at my numbers every week. Sometimes it's a little tiring, but I know what my end results are going to be. I'm really serious about growth, and because of that, I've made myself be coachable.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like a business owner to know?
Just that if you're going to succeed in business and take your business to the next level, you're going to need help. And if you don't get the help, it's not that you may not succeed, but you're going to pay a big price for it. You're going to be burnt out. You may not like your own business anymore, and really is worth it to especially go with a company like ActionCOACH. They have a lot of experience among their coaches, and they'll help you out quite a bit.
Great.
So,
That's wonderful. Thanks
All right.
very much for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good.